Okay. We will call this meeting to order of the Plain Township Board of Zoning Appeals for November 1st, 2017. First, we'll do an attendance roll call vote.
Mr. Carpenter.
Here.
Mr. Posilides.
Here.
Mr. Reichel.
Here.
Mr. Sutton.
Here.
Mr. Schultz.
Here.
Mr. Beck.
Rich is absent today.
Yes.
We will bypass the introduction of the members. All of us are identified up front. Does anyone have any changes to the agenda that has been presented this evening?
Not here.
Okay. Hearing none, has everyone had an opportunity to review the minutes that were distributed? If so, the chair will entertain a motion with respect to the approval of the minutes. So moved. Second.
Second.
All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Okay, the minutes will stand approved. All right, we will move on to new business. Tonight we have appeal number 1263-17, Julie Ali. Is that Ali?
Yes.
Okay. And I will read that appeal. It's appeal number 1263-17. That's applicant owner Julie Ali, 7438 Ayrshire Avenue, Northeast Canton. Applicant requests a variance to place a 20-foot by 20-foot or a 400-square-foot detached accessory building on the property located at 7438 Ayrshire Avenue, Northeast Canton, Ohio 44721. That is parcel number 52-11983. Section 602.583 provides that an unattached accessory building structure or use 201 square feet or more in size shall be located to a minimum of 10 feet from the lot lines. They're also requesting a 3-foot setback proposed, 10-foot is required, 7-foot requested. With respect to this appeal, we have a memo from the Plain Township Fire Department from Scott Kelly, Inspector. He states the request for a variance has been reviewed and there are no recommendations or suggestions regarding this appeal. Is there someone here to present this appeal? If so, would you please come forward?
Yes.
Please state your name and address. I will ask you, once that's done, to administer the oath to you.
Okay, I'm Julie Ali. My address is 7438 Ayrshire Avenue Northeast.
Would you please raise your right hand, ma'am? Do you swear or affirm that the information you're about to present is true and accurate to the best of your knowledge and belief?
Yes.
Okay. If you would, please state the basis for your appeal and why the board should grant your appeal and kind of what you're proposing to do. Maybe you can tell us what you're proposing to do and why the board should consider granting this appeal.
Okay, this is in reference to the shed.
Okay?
I have a shed there on concrete, and I was told that it needs to be, and I can't remember, so many feet over, and it would take a lot to move it over.
Okay.
I also went to the neighbors that are adjacent to the home to see if they had an issue with it, and they all signed off and said that there was no issue.
Okay. Anything else you have to say at this point? We may have some questions for you, but anything else you have to add?
No, I think.
Okay. Is anyone else here to speak in favor of this appeal? Is anyone here to speak against this appeal? Okay. Questions from the board? Why did you, I assume you built this without getting zoning approval, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Why, do you know why you did that? Or did you do it yourself? Or
No,
you did, was it there when you bought the property, or did you build it while you lived there?
There was one already there, but it was wore down and everything, and I've done quite a bit
Fixing up.
fixing up on the property, and the shed that was there was in terrible condition, so I asked some contractors if they could match it up with the siding on the home and make it a little bit bigger in the same space that the old one was. But because it's bigger, is why the
Okay.
distance didn't match up. I didn't know that you needed a permitted it. I'm in the home health care business, so I didn't know anything about it until some other things came up.
Okay.
I'm thinking the contractor might have known that, I don't know.
What do you use the building for?
To store my patio furniture.
And you've indicated you spoke with all your surrounding neighbors, and none of them had any issues with the,
No, they don't. They actually signed up papers saying that it was okay.
Those papers are in your packet as well.
okay. And my understanding, if you had to move it, you indicate you'd have to move the slab as well and everything else to it.
Yes.
Any other questions?
And you're not running a business out of it.
Oh, no.
There's no pizza shop in there.
No.
No home health care operating out of there?
No, not at all.
Okay. Any further questions? If not, the chair will take a motion with respect to this appeal. You can be seated.
Okay, thank you.
I'll make a motion. Whereas an applicant, for appeal number 126317, whereas an applicant owner Julie Ali, 7438 Ayrshire Avenue, Northeast Canton, Ohio, 44721, applicant requests a variance to place a 20-foot by 20-foot, 400-square-foot detached accessory building on the property located at 7438 Ayrshire Avenue, Northeast Canton, Ohio, 44721, parcel number 52-11983, pursuant to section 602.583, accessory use of building and structures. An unattached accessory building structure for use 201 square feet or more in size shall be located a minimum of 10 feet from the lot lines. Requesting a 3-foot setback, proposed 10 feet required, 7-foot requested, whereas the applicant on a representative has appeared in person before the board at the adjudication hearing on said application, the Plain Township Board of Zoning Appeals has duly considered this application pursuant to Ohio Revised Code 519.14, and now therefore be it hereby resolved by the Plain Township Board of Zoning Appeals to grant the following: a 3-foot setback, proposed 10-foot, required 7-foot requested.
There, second?
I will second that.
Go ahead. Okay. Mr. Reichel, discussion concerning this appeal?
I'd just like to say that we expect everybody to know that we have zoning regulations here in the township. I say that somewhat facetiously. I think maybe your contractor probably should have known, although it'd be nice if everybody knew. We understand that. It's an honest mistake. I think the difficulty here, Mr. Chairman, is that if we would have to have this moved, we're not only talking of a structure, we're talking of a concrete pad as well. And I see that as being, overly prohibitive to a homeowner. It's a nice looking structure, it matches the home. I don't have a problem.
Anyone else? If not, roll call vote?
Mr. Carpenter?
Yes.
Mr. Pasolini?
Yes.
Mr. Reichel?
Yes.
Mr. Sutton?
Yes.
And Mr. Sol?
Yes. Okay. So your appeal's been granted, and you can see zoning inspector relative to obtaining the permit for that. Okay?
Come by the office tomorrow or whenever. We'll get
Okay.
it squared away.
Okay, thanks to everyone, thank
Any
you.
other-
You're welcome, ma'am.
Have a good evening.
Anyone else have anything else to come before the board this evening? If not, Chair will entertain a motion to adjourn. So moved. Second.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Meeting adjourned.